Hi everyone, my name is Sam, this is EV Times. I'm glad you could join us today. On the program today we have Steer EV. It's a monthly subscription service based out of Canada. They provide electric vehicles on a monthly basis. I won't tell you too much about what they're all about, but I'll just kind of let them go from there. Steer is based out of Canada, and this is something I'm kind of new to. I think monthly subscription is really a good thing for people who have never tried an electric vehicle before. It's a nice kind of way for them to enter into the market. And so right now I'm just waiting for them to join the broadcast, and I'll invite them in, and we'll just kind of ask them some questions and talk about it. So while we wait for them to join, I'll tell you a little bit about about EV Times. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like someone is... If this works, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see here. Usually takes a moment for this to get connected. All right. Hey, how's it going?
Hi there. Hi, Sam. How are you?
Hi,
I'm doing well.
Sam. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Thank you. Thanks for having us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming on. So, I was just giving kind of a brief introduction about Steer EV, but I would much rather hear it from you too. So let's just start at the beginning, and as if I'm a new customer or someone who's never heard of Steer EV before, just tell me about Steer EV.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, again, thank you for having us here. Me, Sammy, as the Business Development Manager here in Steer EV, and Maral as our Senior Sales Representative and the Coach of Sales. We will be your host today, and guests. You are the host, sorry. And just shoot us any question that you have. But for the first, as an introduction to Steer EV, as you said, as a customer, if you want to know what is a Steer EV, Maral will help you with that.
Okay, great. So yeah, what is Steer EV? What is it?
Steer EV is a month-to-month subscription service, and we're more comparable to car rental companies. But the big difference is that our service comes with a lot of perks and benefits, such as full coverage insurance, maintenance, roadside assistance, 2 secondary drivers, and also free delivery, free pickup, no activation fee, no long-term commitment, and a lot more and more actually. And as I mentioned, one of the most important feature is no long-term commitment.
Yeah, in addition to that, Sam, I can tell you the car subscription actually business model is rather new, and everybody knows about that, because we are frequently getting questions about what is car subscription actually. Pretty much Maral said car subscription is a no commitment subscription to any car that you want to use for a period of time. But as Steer EV, we are really focused on electric vehicles. So there are a lot of companies right now that they're doing this business model, but we are pleased to inform the customers that we are into green energy. And that's why, as an ESG company, governmental social government company, we are really into the EV cars. So we are giving that subscription with no long commitment. It's not like lease, it's not like rentals, it's not like any other, it's hassle free. You don't have any commitment with us. You pay for a subscription, you want to use it, you use it, you don't want to use it, we deliver it back, and that's all.
Well, you answered a lot of my questions all right in a row, which was basically what makes Steer EV unique, and he kind of answered that, which is it's electric vehicles, it's the subscription versus rental. Yeah, so awesome. Maybe if you could just go into a little more detail about why Steer EV was started, or how it was started. I'd like to know that too.
As Sami mentioned, so it's a technology. Actually, we're a technology-based company, and which is focused on eco-friendly technology. And we started from Washington, D.C., and then we expanded our business to Toronto, and then Texas, and then Florida. And of course, in the near future, we're expanding our business more and more, hopefully.
Okay. Right. So across the whole country, hopefully.
Oh yeah, we hope that actually we are targeting some big cities because to target the city for giving the operation on that city, we have a minimum and requirement. So we're just thinking about different cities to expand. But to be honest, I'm very surprised because customers are very into this business model right now, specifically in US. And right now, whatever you do in US, in Canada, you will do it as well. So yeah, no, that's true, Sam. That's really true. But no, not about that. People are concerned about green energy, and people are very, very interested in electric vehicles right now because they are really fancy, they're luxury, and they're giving you the sense of not a usual car. They're like when you're I don't know if you tried any electric vehicle or not, but they're really like when you play PS4, PS5. It's all about technology. It's all about getting relaxed, and technology will do it all for you. So yeah, it's that about the business model.
Actually, yes, I have. I've had two EVs in the past, so yeah, I'm very familiar with the experience, and it's awesome. I mean, it's you feel good about the impact of the environment, and of course, the technology is awesome. So all of those things are there. So we've kind of touched on a lot about the technology of it. I was looking at your website of how it works. Now you have an app. Can you just tell me more about what the app experience is like, too?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
Our customers contact us through different channels, like, for example, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, any channels, of course, any other channels. And they could easily, we actually, our sales reps or us, we tell them to download our app. We encourage them to always download our app. It's a really user-friendly platform for them. Just in a few, like after doing a few steps, they could schedule their ride, their vehicle, and I mean the day and time, and within days we could provide them with the vehicle just after doing just few steps, 2-3 steps. Yeah, it's very quick and easy.
Okay, so the car actually gets delivered to the customer too?
It is. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. That is one of our features that we are working on that very aggressively because we don't want, as I mentioned before, this is a hassle-free, no commitment. So it means that the platform, the app is working like with 1, 2, 3 steps. You get whatever you want. And one of our sales representatives are supporting you in all the steps. And if you like, I don't know, Tesla S, Tesla Y, anything, you just schedule your time. We will deliver to your house. And whenever you don't want it, we will just take it back from your house. And that is also for free.
Free delivery, free pickup.
Wow. Okay. So what I'm hearing is like if someone has never had an EV before, they're interested, but they don't want to make a big commitment, they can use Steer EV to kind of get the experience, right?
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, for sure. And very interesting is that our fleet representative and our fleet manager, they're working on the education also. If you are a first customer, first time user for an EV, they're delivering the EV to your house, and they will give you a tutorial over there how to use it and some videos about that, how you can change the gears, how you can use the display, and how you can just go on with that.
Sure. I really like that because education in EVs is kind of lacking. So it's nice to have that feature as well. And all right, so that's awesome. I've definitely learned a lot. We touched on a lot of different things. Is there anything that we haven't covered yet that you'd like to go into or talk about Steer EV?
I just wanted to thank you for the time, and thank you for having us for today.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not very talkative. Let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question. All right. Well, looks like for the moment here, the connection is a little.
Is it okay now?
Just gonna wait a second here while the connection kind of catches up. I've never seen this happen before, but can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
It's good
Okay.
now,
What
yeah.
about?
The connection just kind of cut out a little bit there, so just say what you said one more time.
No, it's okay. Go
Right.
on.
It sounded like you wanted to ask me a question. It sounded like.
Yeah, from my side, yeah, I just want to say that maybe Maral is a little bit shy. I just want to ask, I really appreciate a media that is specifically working on EV and EV environment, because as I told a lot of time, this is a new business model and everybody is very interested into that. It is very interesting maybe for you also, because it was a Toronto car show in February, and we were attending to the Toronto car show as a very big event, and the most frequently question that people were asking customers was the budget of any vehicle, any car. That was the first, and the second is the car hybrid or electric? So it means, from my point of view, it means that people are getting awareness about electric
Yes,
vehicles,
exactly.
okay? So my question to you as a media is that, how do you feel about this business model and about a vehicle in near future, not in 10 years, like in 1 or 2 years?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
Well, of course I'm excited about it. I think there's a lot of great technology and companies out there that are doing a lot. And from what I can tell so far, is it's not one solution to electric vehicles. It's actually a combination of a lot of things. So subscription services, lots of different charging points, better battery technology, like all of those things coming together to create kind of like a big, like a puzzle piece of everything fitting together, you know? And so from my perspective, I think things are going very well, and I think they can only get better from here. And my mission is hopefully to document that as it happens.
Oh yeah, I see that you're doing that. You're documenting, and we wish you all the best in your path that you're going through.
Thanks.
And we wish us also the best
Sure.
going on through that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, I thank you so much for coming on today. It was just wonderful to talk with you and to learn more about Steer EV. And yeah, we'll hopefully catch up down the road.
Yeah, for sure. We will catch up. And do not forget, as our slogan says, you choose, we deliver.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.